Sorry, gotta turn you off. Hi, I'm Brandon Gordon Gap of GapGames.com, and this is Cities Skylines. How was everyone today? Good, I hope. Good, I hope. Gotta be at work at 3. Gotta be out by 2. Gotta be at work at 3. Gotta be out by 2. This is the place where I was just messing with highways and shit and ramps. Uh, that's our highway, right? It's where the highway starts. The highway goes down through here. Let's see, I gotta choose the highway. Comes down and it goes around. Exit here. And you're back onto the highway. Same thing, we come in here, go this way. Our highway is down. I wanted to do something different. Now, did I? I did. I just don't know where. Oh, okay. If you don't want to go underground, because underground is our city's main highway, you take this exit ramp, single file, come straight through. Same thing here. You take this ramp, and it take you straight through. Wait, missed the turn. Because you got to have a way to cut straight through. Now, if you're local, go down here. You find one of our many exit ramps. Like, come on here. First exit ramp. Where's our first exit ramp? It's right here on the right. I'm stupid. Go boom. Come up. If you want to get on. This one connects from over there, which is how this road, which is our straight through road, they got to go over there. Wait. Right. They want to go that way. Come that way. This one takes you over here. This one is from the highway. That's from the highway. It's a little elaborate, but so simple. Like we're just passing through. To where the highway is actually down there. Should add a toll. Add a toll right here. Why I can't turn it? Right? If you want the express lane, you got to pay a toll. Other way, go around. I like this one over here. It's the same concept, the highway, except this time it's at the top. There is a single lane to go through. It's actually two single lanes. Like this one, it's up top. You gotta stay up top to go through, which is also to our local. So the goal is to not make people want to split through because these are where our local exits are. It's like it'll be faster to just go around. Now, again, like I said, we have to have two lanes. One going that way and one going that way. The one going that way, though, is at the bottom. Like we go in and out the columns. Now you can either go onto the highway or stay down. Also an entrance here. I like the design of that one. It looked like a backbone. And that's also got, again, down here. Exit off here. Go down. If you want to go that way. If you want to go that way. But the main street swerves in and out the pillars. A little bit. Where does that one go? Oh, back to this over on this side. That's right. So I just wanted to mess with highways and ramps. I had high a hot need for speed session. I was like, don't see a lot of highways under. 'Cause usually I do subways. Oh yeah, this right here, this is our driving track. Just a reason to drive. Because people like their drives. Just want to do laps. I need some gas. Then we got one on the other side. Is that the entrance? That's the exit. Run out of gas there. Ah, fine. Just because there's nothing better than a good drive, holding hands, chilling, listening to music, and enjoying the vibe. I want it to be unique. So I got an idea. I didn't want to share it because I think it's a good idea. I'm creating a clothes uh clothes collection, a t-shirt collection. When I say I'm creating, I'm literally creating a shirt collection. Uh right now I'm creating these trading cards. The trading cards themselves could be collectibles, right? But it's not. They are, but they're not. The collection comes from the shirts. I'm putting all the trading cards on the shirts. So if you want the collection, you got to buy all the shirts. It's an actual clothing collection. Right now, they're just inspirational quotes. I might change up a little later. Uh, I already have like 8 cards. That might be an exaggeration, maybe a little bit more. One, two, three, four, five, six. YouTube kind of sucks at their imaging post. Yeah, their imaging sucks. It's not enough. Discard, cancel. Let's see. Do we got one up here? I do. Copy link. Go here. Go here. We'll go here. Go here. Go here. Now post the link. Here. So yeah, I'm getting me a t-shirt press machine, the heat press machine in October. I know where to get cheap t-shirts. The DTF transfers. I don't have a DTF printer yet. It'll be finding out where I can get a printer for a cheap price. But there's a few places I know I could go online and, you know, what you call it, send it. Uh, I can check out my library too. Because I can check out my library, see where I have characters that I created, and I can create a collection of my created characters, turn them into trading cards, and then create the shirt collection if I want. All depends on what I feel is worth it. But that's my idea. So if you click the link, you'll see one of the trading cards, and I'm creating a T-shirt collection, a trading card T-shirt collection. They'll all be, made and produced by me, and I'll do limited number in each set. No, one thing I don't, one thing I haven't stopped doing is just always thinking about different ways to create, come up, make some money. You know what we don't have? We don't have trash. Lack of resources is what I'll be lacking, not a lack of knowledge or something. Just be lack of resources. That could really fuck up shit. But that don't mean that I can't think of ways to be like, you know, if I had. Be smart. Don't be a retard. So that's what I try to do. Be smart. That should be easy. I'm the one after all. Oh, shit. Agent Smith. Did I hear a nigga talking about being the one? God damn, a nigga can't do nothing around here. Taylor made bucket, Sidney Taylor. Uh, Shut up and ask you shit. I'm a baddie, but baddie, bad baddie. So I try to think outside the box. I think inside the box. I bees in the box. Bang, 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 bang. All day inside the box. Then you got to think outside the box. Give it a little headway. That shit be coming. It be coming. She be coming around the mountains when she comes. She be coming around the mountains. She be coming around the mountains when she comes, comes, comes. So yeah, you gotta buy all the t-shirts to get the whole collection. Then it's gonna be limited. All depends on how much it all actually costs me. Uh, right now, the cheapest I could get plain t-shirts is $2 a pop. So my prices right now, depending on how much the DTF transfers, we're looking at like five, maybe seven. Perfect number seven. It's not too much. It's not too little. Uh, 7 times 30 is $210. If I could sell the whole collection, and that's just at one T-shirt, you know, I could at least make my money back for the press machine. Because it's going to be a 30 card set, and that's just if I sell one set. So each set cost is going, 30 times two is 60. Um, yeah, like I said, I make about 210. If I sell one set, I can make back the money for my printing press machine. If I sell two sets, I could make at least back the money for the machine and creating the set. Because I'll be looking at maybe 30 times 2 is 60, plus, let's say, another 40 for the transfers at the least. That's $100, but I'm still making 110 in profit selling two sets. Math. Math sucks until you need to add up some money. Like, I saw a math problem. It didn't state use pedness. It said solve the problem. And I'm like, well, if you use pedness, it's this, but you shouldn't use pedness on these grounds. So the correct answer is here, unless we're adding up money. You know? Because it was like 100. What was it? I forgot. But it turned out like, I'm like, if we adding up money, I had $100, I spent 40. Right, it was 100 minus 40 divided by 2 plus 10. Because I remember, I was like, if I spend 100, if I got 100, I spend 40, I got 60 left, I divide 40 by 2, that leaves, I divide 60 by 2, that's 30 plus 10. So I'm like, here it is if I got kids. If my money, right? If it's my money, I got $100. I spent 40 on myself. The $60 I got left, I got to split in between two kids. You get 30, you get 30. I found $10. Ooh, $10. So all I got left in my pocket is $10. Because I already gave 30 here and 30 there. Plus I spent 40 out of that 100. Then I found $10, the plus 10. Ooh, it leaves me, my answer is 10. And that's if you're spending money. 100 minus 40 divided by 3 plus 10. Divided by 2 plus 10. 100 minus 40 equals 60. Divided by 2 is 30 plus 10. Your answer is either 40 or 10. But people like to use pedants. Your math is fucking wrong. Unless an equation states use pedants, you don't use pedants. Unless you got your parentheses and your exponents, you need to solve for parentheses because that's an equation within an equation. So pedants is now mandatory. Got exponents, you need that bigger number to plug in right here. So it's mandatory. You got to solve the exponents first. Parentheses creates the equation within an equation. If there's no parentheses, there's no equation within the equation. You can't create an equation within an equation. You can't solve outside of order. The best way to understand PEBMIS, when and to not use it, people don't say this shit out loud. For example, easy one, 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. 4. Right? Now, if I say, the answer is still going to be the same, but let's look at how I change the equation. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Now, 1 plus 1 is in parentheses because that's an equation. 1 plus 1 plus, that plus is now we're adding in a second equation, 1 plus 1. So we got 1 plus 1 in the parentheses here, and 1 plus 1 in parentheses here. 2 plus 2 equals 4. So you got to understand how you say it. This shit's so easy a kid could do it. We actually created Pedmus and shit fucking with kids. I can add. No, you can't. Yes, I can. Try me. What's 1 plus 1? 2. What's 2 plus 2? 4. What's 4 plus 4? 8. Okay, I'm gonna trick you right now. I got you. What's 1 plus 1 plus 3? 1 plus 1 is 2 plus 3 is 5. Ha ha! Like, okay. What's 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2? 1 plus 1 is 2 plus what? 2 plus 2. That's 4. 2 plus 4 is 6. Ha ha! I got you. What's 5 5s plus 3? Now we're doing exponents. 5 plus 5 is 10, plus 5 is 15, plus 5 is 20, plus 5 is 25, plus what was that other number? 3. 25 plus 3 is 8. Wait, 28. Ha! Instead, we just don't say what's 5 5s. In order to say 5 5s, what's 5 to the 5th power? This shit is super easy. This is how we created that fucking formula. And then you get a little more complicated. You add in some division. You add in some multiplication. You know? What's 5 times 5 plus 2? 5 times 5 is 25. Plus how much? 2. 27. Some people don't say this shit out loud. You know, parentheses is that plus, what's this? Plus or minus 2 plus 2. Five minus 5 minus 2 plus 2. Some people don't say this shit out loud. So they even reading it wrong off the paper. And then sometimes even what we see on paper isn't the actual equation, because we could go back to the original equation. The answer is, for me, is either 10 or 40. But it all depends on what we're adding, subtracting. If I had $100 and I took away 40, that leaves me with 60. If I got to separate $60 in between two people, let's say it's my kids, it's not me, I'm left with nothing at the end. So you get 30 and you get 30. But I find 10 after I disperse that 30 apiece. That leaves me with $10 in my pocket. Right? But if I split up that last 60 in between two people and I'm one of them, then that leaves me with 40 in my pocket, because I got 30, I gave you 30, but I found $10 10 minutes later, putting 40 in my pocket. But if my money was the $40 that I spent, and I'm splitting up the rest of the money in between two other people, I'm left with $0. So that 10 I find is like, ooh, thank the Lord, I got $10 in my pocket. It all depends on what we're adding, what we're subtracting. If a formula doesn't state use Pedmus unless there's parentheses and or exponents, then you don't. Because you don't need a bigger number. There's no equation within the equation. You read that bitch from left to right. What's 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2, motherfucker? You can't say, you know, even though you can in this situation, 1 plus 2 and then 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2. You can in that situation, but you can't say what's 2 plus 2 plus 1 minus 2. Right? Now you got to create your separate equation. 1 minus 2. Well, how am I trying to say this? What's 1 plus 2 plus 3 minus 2? Yeah, what I'm saying, you can't say 3 minus 2 first. And then, even though I think you can, it all depends. It get a little tricky. Because it might affect the situation different. Because this sum is, you're subtracting 2 from this sum. Versus 3 minus 2 added to this sum. You know? It get a little tricky. But it's better when you can write it down. But you got to understand, you got to learn how to read first. Are you reading 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1? Or are you reading 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2? Once you understand how to separate equations, or when equations are separated, which is parentheses, then are you ready for pedals? But it goes back to a fucking parent talking to a kid. I know how to add and subtract. No, you don't. It's 1 plus 1, 2. It's 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 4, 8. What's 8 plus 2 minus 3? 8 plus 2 is 10. Minus 3? Yes. 7. But you can't say 2 minus 3 plus 8. You can't create an equation that's not there. It's all I'm saying. You can't say 8 minus 3. Even though, you know, that's not the equation. I want you to add these first and then subtract. Because I set up the problem. This is what I want from you. Fuck what you learned in school. That's not what we setting up. We not setting up fucking pettiness, nigga. We setting up this. This is the equation. If there are no parentheses, you can't be like, well, I'm going to add these two first and then add these first, outer, inner, last. Like, nigga, no. Two plus two. Then if I say plus 10 divided by 2. Then you got 2 plus 2, which is 4. Plus 10 divided by 2. 10 divided by 2 is 5. 4 plus 5 equals 9. Now if I say 2 plus 2 plus 10 divided by 2. 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 10 is 14, divided by 2 is 7. Exaggerating that plus creates pedness. Without that exaggeration, you're just solving left to right. But that plus, when I say it out loud on paper, it creates parentheses. Clear separation of equations. 2 plus 2 plus 10 divided by 7. It's different than, wait, right. 2 plus 2 plus 10 divided by 2. It's way different than 2 plus 2 plus 10 divided by 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 10 divided by 2 is 5. 5 plus 4, 4 plus 5 equals 9. But 2 plus 2 plus 10 equals 14 divided by 2 gives you 7. But it's how you say it. 2 plus 2 plus 10 divided by 2. Like, well, okay, 10 divided by 2 is its own equation, parentheses. 2 plus 2 is its own equation, parentheses. It's that fucking simple. Was 5 fives minus 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 minus 5 is 20. Same thing as 5 to the 5th minus 5. You got to break down the exponent first. What is the exponent? 5 fives. So 5, instead of saying 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, or 5 times 5, I said, was 5 fives minus 5. And all three of those are the same thing, though. 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, 5 times 5, and 5 fives. They all the same number. So it's how you say things that do matter. Like, damn, I said it wrong. That ain't what I wanted to say. No, what's 5 times 5 minus 5, right? Like 10. How the hell you get 10? I'm not good with multiplication. Okay, you got 5 fives. That's 5 times 5. Add them all up. 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. Right? Because you got to understand how to say things sometimes. It's the same thing as saying 5 times 5, but a person might not, like, multiplication scare me, but they can add up 5 fives. Well, add up 5 fives. Like, what's 5 fives minus 5? Like, what you mean, what's 5 fives? Okay, what's 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5? Oh, 25. That's easy. Minus 5. 20. But that same person, like, what's 5 times 5? Turtle? And you're like, motherfucker. You just told me what 5 fives were. 25. So what's 5 times 5? Duck. Motherfucker. You know? But you got to solve the 5 fives before you subtract 5. What's 5 fives? Or 5 times 5? 5 to the 5th power. Right? I think. I might be doing exponents wrong. Because I think part of exponents is you multiply them, right? 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. Can you explain the exponents for me?
exponent, or power, tells you how many times to multiply a number by itself.
Right.
4 components. In the expression 3 to the power of 4, base
3
3,
times 3
the
times
number
3
being
times
multiplied.
3.
Exponent 4, the small number indicating how many times.
Right? Okay. So I was wrong. I'd have been, you told me wrong, motherfucker. But this is why you got to make sure. So it'd have been 5 times 5, 25 times 5, 125 times 5, which should be 625 times 5. 6 times 5 is 30 with 2 5s left over. That's how I do it. It's like, what's the normal I could get? Yeah. You know what I mean? So, but you still got to solve that big number. We need that big number in order to continue the equation. So, you always want to make sure you ain't wrong. All right, I see where I confused you at. Instead of saying what's 5 times 5, I said what's 5 fives. So you gotta understand this shit. If you don't, then what are you doing? But it all started making sense when you start adding up money. I'll never need this in my life. Like, really? You get paid $10 an hour. You work for 10 hours, but you get paid time and a half for overtime. You got 3 overtime hours. How much do you get paid for the day? How much you say I make an hour? I forgot that fast. But keep it simple at 10. Make $10 an hour. You work 8 hours. Like, that's simple enough. That's 80. Right? You get time and a half for overtime. You work 3 hours of overtime. What's time and a half? Time and a half is 15. 1.5. 1 hour is 10 plus half of that next hour. Half of that 10. It's 15. 15 times 3 is 45. 80 plus 45 puts you at 12. What? Right? 12 and a half. 125. 125. Like, I don't need to know all that different shit. All that different adding up different shit ain't gonna come in handy. Again, if I sell, how much it cost me to start up my business, we'll be looking at, for what I want to do, be looking at 200. I'm gonna say 210. Calculator. 210 for the heat press, plus 30 shirts, 30 times 2, which is 70. Well, 30 times 2 is 60. $60 for my shirt. Putting me at 270 right now. Plus, we'll add another 40, at the least right now, for my transfers. 310. Now, 310 divided by 30. In order to make, with one batch, in order to make my money back, I have to sell each shirt, because it's 30 shirts, at $10.33, 34 cents a piece. But that's if I want to make, if it's one and done. If I'm just doing one and done. That's how much I need to sell each shirt for to make a profit. Well, to break even, not even to make a profit, to break even. So if I'm doing one and done, I got to sell those shirts at $15 a piece to make a profit. $12 would be a profit too. But anything over $10.34, $10.35, I'll still be making a profit. Not much, pennies, but still a profit. Just if I wanted to make my money back, I got to sell 30 shirts at $10 a piece, $10.33. But I plan on, keep this reoccurring. So technically, after I'm done with that, depending on my transfers, how much my transfers cost, I'm selling each shirt at $7 a piece. So it's 310. Let me get this. 310 divided by 7. I gotta sell 44 shirts. To make my money back at $7 a piece. If each collection comes with 30 shirts, I sell 2 collections. That's 44.28. We're gonna round that up to 45. Anything that's over, we're gonna round. 60, because that's 2 sets. Clear. 30 times 2, because I gotta sell 2 sets now in order to make my money back and to make a profit. Equals 60. 60 minus 45 equals 15, because that's how many shirts we got left in the collection. That's going to make a profit. Only 16 shirts sold for out of two collections will make a profit at that price. Times 7 equals 105. I make $105 in profit off of selling 2 shirts. I mean, two sets. Like, damn, that's selling 60 shirts. Uh, I think out of each set, I probably won't sell. Each set is 30. Uh, Actually, because I got to make multiple sets. When I say sets, it's 30 cards a set, but one card times small, medium, large, extra large, 2x. One times five, five times six equals 30. Uh, so I just fucked up, confused myself. One size times 30, right? Or I could break down all of those into each size into its own. But, right, five sets, five of them. And well, how much shirts we got to sell? We got to sell 60 shirts to make a profit. So to be 60 divided by 5, which equals 12. Each size, I have 12 shirts. Because there's 5 different sizes: small, medium, large, extra large, 2X. We need 60 shirts, but these are the sizes we got to have filled. So 60 divided by 5 is 12. 12 times 7, that's $84 a set. When I say a set of smalls, if I sell all my smalls, I make $84. If I sell all my mediums, I make $84. If I sell all my large, I make $84. So I'm like, I probably won't sell the 2Xs too much, maybe. I don't know. So we're going to say 84, that's times 5. Because it's 84 a piece per set. $84 a piece per set. That's, I don't even got to do the times 5. Let's go back. Times 4. That's $336. I still make like a $50 profit. Well, not 50, right? I don't know. I got lost. But that's how much I make if I don't sell all my double X's. Because you got to be like, how much would you sell? What would you not sell? Just to be like, how many big people around. Ain't no point in buying a lot of smalls if you're just selling to your friends, for example. If you know all your friends are big people, you want to buy big shirts. But just shirts to sell in general. So, personally, I'll probably do 20 a piece. For each size. That put me at about $40 a set. Clear 40 times 5. That's 200. It's $200 out of pocket. That's not bad, to be honest. Or, again, 30 divided by, what is that, 2? Wait, no, clear. 30 divided by 5, 6 for one set. It's a set of 30 shirts. It's a set of 30, right? One set is 30. That's 6 shirts in each category. Again, that's if I sell one shirt, because I'm only selling one, right? See how easily it is to get confused in math? Fuck math. But I'm selling a set. One card per shirt, right? 30 cards. So instead of getting 30 different shirts, I'm going to sell one card at a time. I could do, right, 60 is 30 cards. So I need to have 30 times 5 sizes. One card, if we do one card per size, extra large, one card medium through 2x for 30 cards. But just because the set's 30, I'm going to do one card 30 times to be like a set. So we're going to break down that 30 into the different sizes, which puts you at 6. You get what I'm saying? 6 shirts per size. So my first card, we're going to have 6 shirts, 6 smalls, 6 mediums, 6 large, 6 extra large, 6 2XL. And that's a set. So if you don't get your shirt within that set collection, you miss out on the card in the collection, which is why they'll go fast. Outside of, like popularity, like, I don't really like that character, or I don't really like that one. But in order to have the set of cards, you have to buy all the shirts because the shirts are the cards. So when I come out with my next batch of 6, it'll be a second card. Or I could do one batch, 30 small shirts with each card. I could do 30 large shirts, 30 medium shirts with each card. I could do 30 large shirts with each card. Like, same thing, it's just how you do it. When I say each card, I got 30 smalls. Each shirt is a different shirt. There is no, you get a small, you get a small, you get a small. There is only this card in small. There's only this card in small. There's only this card in small. Once it's sold, I'm sorry, I don't have any more for that collection. I don't have any more in that size for the collection. You missed out. So I'd rather go ahead and sell 30 shirts of the same card in different sizes. But I don't know. I gotta have one collection though. I definitely gotta have one collection to show them all. Like, ooh, you got any of those? Nope, that's next week. Come back next week to display as a display. Ooh, you got any of that? Time frame is here. Catch me then. Until then, next week I'll be dropping this. Next week I'll be dropping that. Or the following week I'll be dropping that. The week after that I'll be dropping this. Like, damn. You get to see the collection build up. Now, you got that in my size? You should have been here last week. It's sold out. All I got is the 2XL. Because once you know the collection is incomplete, you can't sleep at night. That's why Pokemon people stay up all night. That's why these kids going crazy over these squishy dumplings. Like, fuck, I already got that one. I'll trade you. Fuck you. I don't have a whole set yet. I ain't trading you shit. I'm a hustler, baby. So, technically, if I want it, it's starting to add up so much money. I create a set for myself. Then I create 2 more sets to sell as a complete set. And then I start printing them one by one. Like say 6 here, 6 there. It all depends on my budget, on what I do with my budget. I need the machine first, and I need to find out how much the DTF transfers cost. I need to get me a DTF printer. How much does a DTF printer cost? Because maybe I could get that and that at the same time.
If the man asks you on a date,
shut up. Nobody's talking to you about that. I'm not asking for a press. I'm asking for the actual printer. Ooh. That's a little high. What's my sizes? What's the size ratio? Do we come in different sizes? Because that look a little small. For what I'm trying to do here. Nope. You ain't gonna work. Why can't I just use a regular printer and get that's hot. Now they trying to fuck me over. Like, we know what you're trying to do. We're gonna charge you, bitch. So far, the highest I seen was 1,000. I haven't seen any really cheaper for what I want. But it might just be the paper too. It's a regular print. You print it on some paper. $1,900, $1,800. This one's $850. That's $2,000. I could probably find it cheaper. Go straight to the Chinese website. I got printers downstairs. Right, I seen this. We were just talking about this.
The Ultimate Direct Film Bundle is back in stock. Never run out of powder mid-roll again with this anti-static combo. These sell out fast. Grab yours mid now before your next print run.
So you don't have a DTF printer, you don't have a sublimation printer, but guess what? A-Sub just released a new kit that you can use with a regular inkjet printer. Yes, you heard me right, a regular inkjet printer. All the supplies you need comes in this kit, and you can have a DTF-like print at home in no time. If you don't have an inkjet, then guess what? You can use a sublimation printer also and get the same effect. No special printer or curing machine is needed. You should have all the items you already need at home. So if you don't believe me,
I was just
order
talking
for
about that.
yourself.
No wonder they do that. Me and my
So
pops was just talking about
printer,
that.
you don't have a sublimation
How they use the powder.
Still mixing different DTF films and powders? Premium Plus A4 DTF sheet and Premium DTF powder is built to work together. Designed for strong adhesion, clean edges, and professional quality transfers you can rely on. Stop mismatching your supplies, shop the Premium Plus A4 film and powder.
Right.
Cualquier diseño se puede hacer para la ropa personalizada. Pues sí, lo único que tienes que hacer es comprar estas hojas. Y se me pasó es un papel que es para esto, para imprimir.
Do a little bit more research.
Lo que tú quieras es un papel especial que te lo voy a dejar aquí abajo del carrito naranja. Llega un momento de probar cómo es que queda. Y después de unos minutos en la plancha técnica vamos a ver el resultado. Cualquier otra dudita que tengan al respecto, déjenmelo saber en los comentarios. Mira qué bonito está. Mira el diseño, quedó.
So yeah. That's clean as fuck. Clean as fuck, boy. Do a little bit more research on the printing. I'm gonna get me a machine in October. Like I said, at the very least, I could order the transfers themselves.
Here's the beauty, our small amount by later game sheet. She has 10 full-size transfers for you guys. And you're gonna love it. Bye.
Yeah, that's clean.
Your regular home printer can do DTF. Even no sublimation kit. Meet the RGB DTF print set. No special machines needed. Just load our film into your printer. Hit print with any ink. And go. No extra tools, no messy cutting. The print lasts through dozens of washes. Still not convinced? Find out and comment how. I will send you free videos to show you
How much come in there?
your regular home printer can do.
Alright. Cause I definitely got a couple printers. Just ain't got nothing to print. Make sure I get one that print wide enough. But I'm a hustler, baby. It's just what I do. Damn, I gotta be out by 2. Fuck. Money on my mind, money on my mental. That's what I do, man. People don't believe in me. Like, if I had the capital to create right now, I'll take over the video game landscape. But yeah, I'm creating a card collection in T-shirt form. Only way, like that link is one of the cards. I might switch it up to figure out something else, but that link is one of the cards. I think that one is card 3 of 30. YouTube here. It should say it on the side. YouTube here. It should say it on the side. That's 1 of 30. That's the Chi-Chi one. That's 1 of 30. That's the Chi-Chi one. So yeah. Hey y'all, follow me on Instagram. Don't forget to hit that follow button. You want to see what I like? That card take you there. What I look like. I said card. That link. That link take you there. Oh, shit. I got to get ready for work though, guys. Stay out of trouble. I'll let this play. I'll let this work out a little bit. While I go wash my ass and shit. GG, good game, Gap Games, gapgames.com. Talk about it. DJ, drop that hit.
The type of crazy you can't fix. Maybe I'm certain how the fucking hell this takes you being in the thing. This guy states you're on the fly too, but it's a staircase. Little engine go. Who cares? Stop doing it. Not doing it. That's what it sounds like in my brain. She said, no, your music. I heard you back with the doctor that heard him. Michael, Thriller, Echo, 18, Thriller. I know I can. Psycho, I can. Like Pepper Mix, I got Nick Hill. And I eyeball out like Bushwick Bill. Go. Yeah. I'm a straight gorilla with it, cold hearted killer with it. Any nigga getting out of line, gon' get it. When I come through, I might smile and say what's up, but I don't fuck with you niggas. I run up on you niggas. Got my hand on my strap. What you looking at, pussy? We ain't partners, we ain't sons, and damn so ain't friends. I'ma let it get in. I don't play, but I'm a player to the motherfucking end. Bitch. Bitch, get in. I'm the shit. I leave with your bitch. If your bitch really bout it, nigga, I'm gonna take her. Fuck till I fuck up her makeup. Introduce her to Jacob. She should keep me icy. Till she thinks she wifey. Cause she likes me. Not likely. Man, it was nothing. I tell them hoes all the time. Bitch, get in my car. Riding all day, these folks. The eyes have the lies, bloodshot red. It's content in my system, I'm hot. Love for my love. Like a needle in your arm. Loving me is not enough. You find out when you're fucking broke, love won't get you on the bus. Man, I just slay these bitches that be sexing me. They subcop, they make them hot. I just let them stand next to me. I'll be back. Shady. Aftermath. G-Unit.
A lot of people ask me
Stupid fucking question.
a lot of people think that what I say on record or what I talk about on record, but I actually feel like
For that I believe in. I'm the bad guy that make fun of people that die in plane crashes to last as long as it ain't happen to him. The maniac's in. He's a little under the weather, so I'm taking his place. Oh, that's great with an AK to his face. Don't make me kill him too. Spray his brains all over the place. I told you. Just got that thing to the west. I'm a criminal. I'm out of here, y'all. Gotta go make the money. Shake my ass for some dollars. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low. GG, good game, Gap Games, gapgames.com. Talk about it.